Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today I am actually doing something a little bit different than usual. I've been kind of talking about it on like my Instagram and Snapchat and stuff. I'm going to be doing like a little mini series. I've had a lot of requests for just, you know, the basics. So like how to apply foundation, how to make it look flawless, and just, you know, the simple bare minimums to makeup. So this series is perfect if you are looking for do's and don'ts, or like if you're new to makeup and you're just looking for some tips, or if you're completely new to makeup and you have no idea what you're doing, you've come to the right place. This video is going to be very informative. It's going to be more so explaining to you my routine and exactly why I do the things that I do, and what products you can use to help yourself better apply your foundation and face makeup. So, the first thing that I do every day before I apply any makeup to my face is wash my face. Whenever you touch your face and, you know, you either, depending on your skin type, it's oily or you know, you're breaking out. For me, I just feel my blackheads, you know, really popping out on my nose and sometimes my chin. So of course, these are my two go-tos. I swear by these. Like every single day I use these in the shower before makeup. And it just really exfoliates my face and takes away all that bumpiness and just smooths out your face. This is extremely important. Before, you know, I used to just not use primers or not really care. I just was like, whatever, I'm just gonna apply foundation to my face. I don't really care if it's oily or dry or, you know, just whatever. I didn't care. I was just gonna put makeup on. I am telling you, if you don't already, you know, have a skincare routine, definitely get one. It will make a world of difference when you are applying foundation, I promise. It's just like a clean, smooth canvas. That's how I look at it, because, you know, makeup is my art. But in my personal experience, having a smooth and like clean, non-bumpy, just like perfectly smooth canvas really does kind of help glide on products. It's so much easier. It looks better. So yeah, I really cannot stress the importance of having a face routine and sticking to it, or at least wash your face before you do put your makeup on, and you should definitely notice a difference just with the application of the foundation itself. This one, this is the Burt's Bees. It has cotton extract in it. As you can see, it says, I swear you can like literally feel the cotton extract. It's weird. I love it. It makes my face feel like so smooth. And then I use this one after. This is the Glam Glow Super Cleanse. This is like my all-time favorite. It has eucalyptus and charcoal in it, kind of like the Super Mud Mask, which is also my all-time favorite. That is like that's one of my go-tos in my face routine, actually. The next things that are definitely recommended, priming and moisturizing. After all of that cleansing to your face, it will feel very smooth, but it will be dry, obviously, because you just dried your face out with face wash. So my next step in my routine would be to moisturize. This step is super important because if you do not and you just leave your face all dry, it's going to be so hard to move foundation around on your face, let alone any other product. So definitely moisturize. So today I'm going to be moisturizing with the Glam Glow Star Potion. It's a liquid charcoal clarifying oil. And I just got a jade roller honestly, I cannot say it does anything. It's supposed to like reduce fine lines and puffiness, but honestly, I just like it because you put it in the freezer and it feels really awesome. So yeah, that's why I use it. I can't tell the difference, but I personally do like using it more than my hands. So it's fun. And this, like I said, is just to bring back all of that moisture to your skin. This will help so much with the moving of your products, especially your liquids, obviously. Once your face is smooth and moisturized, foundation is just gonna glide on. It's gonna be a second skin, I promise. Oh my gosh. My face is so soft. Like seriously, you guys, I swear by it. Face routine. Skincare is so key when you are into makeup and in general, but especially if you are into makeup. Okay, so now my skin is prepped, it is clean, it is smooth, and it is moisturized. Okay, so my next step would be to prime my face, and I kind of want to talk to you guys about priming. So there are thousands of different kind of primers out there, so many. Just like you need to find a skincare routine for your specific skin type, you need to find a primer for your specific skin type. So I pretty much just have normal skin. I mean, I have breakouts, but I don't really have like dry or oily skin. I just have like normal to combination. So my use of primer is mainly to blur pores, to make the application of your foundation even more flawless, and also obviously just so my foundation will last longer and apply more flawlessly. So I have a few primers here just to show you what I'm talking about for those of you who don't use primers at all. So this is by Smashbox. This is called the Photo Finish. It's a color correcting primer. I have some discoloration, like I have really bad under eye bags, so I thought that this might help. I did used to use this for a while, so like I said, you just have to find what works for you. There's some for like redness control. There's some to smooth pores, but if you have a face care routine and are washing your face before your makeup and all of that I said earlier, you probably won't need a pore smoothing primer just because they will already feel smooth and the application will go on smoothly anyway. But if you do have a problem with that anyway, even on top of your skincare routine, Benefit Professional is a great one. That's actually like the best one for that issue. There's so many primers out there. You just, like I said, have to find which one works for you best. My personal fave at the moment, and the one I've been using for about 3 months now, is the Silk Canvas by Tatcha. And it's called the Silk Canvas for a reason, because it makes your canvas feel like silk. So, before that, I actually want to talk to you about how I apply my primer personally. Along with my foundation, concealer, pretty much everything else we're going to be diving into today. I use a damp beauty blender. So this is just a dry, crusty gross, used beauty blender. I haven't cleaned it yet. I clean my beauty blender every single time before I do my makeup. So I'm going to show you guys my little hack. What I do, this is just a regular bar of soap. This is a Dove bar, and I just take this and you just rub it against the soap under some running water. You know, keep squeezing it, keep squeezing it. It's crazy. If you do this, you are going to be amazed at how much stuff and how much product comes out after just one single use. Because like I said, I do this every single time I do my makeup. Literally disgusting and insane to see how much product comes out of one of these things just after one use. So I definitely recommend cleaning this at least once a week. And this is the easiest way. Trust me. It's literally, it's a sponge, so it's cleaning itself from the inside out. Very simple. So I'm gonna go do that. Like I said, take a look at this disgusting used beauty blender, and when I get back, it's going to look brand new, like I've never used it. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I cleaned my beauty blender. Check that out. Looks brand new. And now, obviously, it's like bouncy, and a damp beauty blender will help move your products around so much better. So, yeah, those are the basics. Now let's start applying. I actually use a beauty blender for my primers because it prevents product pilling. Product pilling, I could make a whole video on that honestly, but long story short, product pilling is just basically when the bases of your products are not the same. Like if one is water-based and one is oil-based, they will like rub off the more you rub it in. So the first time it happened to me, I thought that like dead skin was coming off or something, but no, it was just product pilling. And if you've ever experienced that, just try using those products further apart, like one in the morning and one at night, not both at the same time, obviously. That'll definitely get rid of that problem. But just to be sure, I always use a beauty blender for my primers because I just use a moisturizer before the primer. Okay, so now foundation. Personally, I've tried everything. I used to use my hands to put foundation on. I've used brushes, and my favorite thing out of anything will always be a damp beauty blender. It gets the product on the best. It moves the product around the best. And it's the easiest. I mean, no streaks, no weird marks. Like I said, it looks like a second skin. So I'm still mixing my foundations. I'm using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter and the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. So as you can see, I am bouncing my beauty blender. I'm not swiping it. I'm not rubbing it in circles. Like, I am pouncing it. This is definitely the best way to make your foundation look like a second skin. I know I've said that a million times, you guys getting tired of it yet? But that's obviously what you want your foundation to look like, right? If you're a blonde like me, expect this BS to happen every day. Always remember to get your neck, like all of it. You do not want a foundation line anywhere. Okay, so as you can see, I have my foundation completely blended out. There's no cakiness, there's no like flakiness, and if you could tell, like the product just, I mean, it glides on, it does whatever you want it to because your face is so, you know, prepped and primed and ready for whatever product you're about to throw on, so. Okay, so now my next step would be concealer. Some people, including myself, I used to think this, you know, back in like 7th and 8th grade, I literally did this. I would put my concealer on before foundation, which is a no, 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 no. Of course, you guys already know I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, but the reason you should apply your concealer after your foundation is because you're not gonna have to apply as much. Your foundation is already on and it is already doing like 50% of the work. So yeah. And also, obviously, this can be used to highlight areas of your face, which the foundation would just cover up. So. Bitch, I just got this today. Are you kidding me? I don't always use concealer to highlight areas, but I will show you. You do your chin, your nose. You know, this is at least where I would do it. Your forehead. Beauty blender again. And obviously that just brightened my under eye so much, like it's insane. And I have horrible under eyes. On the days that I would go to school without concealer on, I remember one day in like 7th grade, this kid, he asked me, "Hey Maddie, did you get into like a fight this weekend? Or are you sick or something? Or do you have a black eye? Like, are you okay?" Yes, I'm just not wearing any makeup. Thanks though. So, if I can brighten my under eyes, anybody can. I also use concealer as a base for my eyeshadow, but we're not going to get into that today. That'll be in one of my next videos for this series. Probably my eyebrow tutorial. This has just like been the most requested thing, so I'm just trying to do a few videos for the basics because the holidays are coming up. And let me tell you right now, it is gonna be full glam. Okay. And another super awesome thing about, you know, taking those steps before you apply your makeup is if the product is like drying on your face, it is a-okay because it's still gonna move around. Your face is good. So my next step after concealer would be baking powder. I use the Huda Beauty setting powder. It's my favorite right now. This really helps to set in all of your liquids, I guess you could say, like your foundation and your concealer, and if you were to contour with liquids, that as well. It just sets everything in place and prevents creasing, and it can also be used to brighten as well, which would be called baking. So I bake parts of my face, my under eyes, which I'm doing right now. So I would put obviously a good amount of powder compared to other parts of my face where I want to brighten and really prevent creasing. Still using a beauty blender. Told you I use her for everything. And then I just kind of tap in there and use the excess and set in my foundation. It really creates like a matte effect. And I know you might be thinking, holy crap, this is a lot of powder, my face looks crazy, what is going on? That is where setting spray helps, because it kind of just melts everything together in a way, if that makes sense. Like, it literally just brings everything together and sets it all. Setting spray. I don't know how to explain it. I'm bad at explaining, but I promise these things do help. And the other day, actually, my aunt gave me a really great idea for a video, which I'm gonna do, and I think you guys are also gonna like this idea. Doing one side of my face without any of the things that I just said. No primer, no moisturizer, nothing, literally nothing, just like a dry, unclean, gross canvas. Let's go and see how the makeup turns out and what it looks like compared to like every step I'm taking right now, just to show you guys really how much stuff like this can make a difference. It may surprise myself. And if you have any places that you notice creasing throughout the day, like for me, right here, like my smile line or my nose, you can already kind of see, look, creasing. Go ahead and get you some setting powder and get up in them creases. No creases around here, not today. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and finish up all of my makeup. This was pretty much all for today's video, just showing you how to apply face makeup flawlessly, you know, there's no perfect, but hopefully these tips will help you. Seriously, you will notice a difference, a huge difference. And I've said it 100 times, I know, but face care. Get a face routine. It's literally like my obsession. I love skincare just as much as I love makeup now, so whoops. Bye, money. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do like a super simple quick glam, and I will say this, after I do my eyebrows, I wipe off the baking powder. So if you're wanting to brighten your under eyes like I'm doing right now, I would say leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then go ahead and wipe it off with a brush. Okay, so like I said, I was just doing a very quick and simple, easy glam. I am bringing you back for my favorite part though, highlighter. And I wanted to show you setting spray. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime. I just got like a little mini tester version. I've been trying to see which setting spray I like the best lately, so I've been getting all the little mini bottles. I really liked the Urban Decay All Nighter. That one is a good one. So far I love this one. So I'm going to put this on before the highlighter because actually it will make the highlight pop so much more because your face is like wet, and it's just the same as wetting a brush to put highlighter on. So, and I didn't put on eyebrow gel. Don't forget your eyebrow gel, girls and boys. I want a purple mirror. I literally bought this and then they came out with the purple Jeffree Star mirrors. I was like, okay. Okay, so before that dries down too much, I'm going to be dipping into the Anastasia Dream palette today. I'm going to be using the color Wish. I wanted to do something fun and poppin', but since this video is just so like the opposite of that, I'm just gonna go for a regular basic highlight. This video is just like informative. I just want to dip into that unicorn down there. I bought this specifically to do my purple goddess video, and then a bunch of life happened, so I never got that up. If you guys want, I still can get it up. I mean, I liked the look and it was really fun, and I think you guys would like it, but it was for Halloween, you know, so I don't know. But let me know if you do want me to post it anyway. so pretty. I am going to swatch Unicorn though because I have not played with this really good. Ooh. Whoa, that's pretty. Damn, that is really pretty. Okay, so yeah, that's today's video. I hope that helped. A lot of those tips would have definitely helped me a few years ago. So yeah, I'm just glad to be able to share this with you guys. And I'm also I'm beyond happy to be back in front of the camera again. Yeah, so if you watched this video, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, please. And go follow me on Instagram at maddiemarlenemakeup. Thank you for watching, you guys.